Hi, I'm Jim Freeman, and I'm a veteran of the Iraq War. And here are some of my mental health treatments that I do to help me with my PTSD. Number one, I use medication described by my psychiatrist at the Department of Veterans Affairs. I won't go into the specifics of the type of medication I take, but I take a few medications in the morning and at night, and I went through the PTSD program, and that's where I got my medication, and I take it daily to help ease my symptoms of nightmares, anxiety, hopelessness, depression, and even worse symptoms of suicidality if depression gets to be too snowballing and too much. But I have other things to help me with that too. But primarily, number one is medication. Number two, I use the PRRC at the Department of Veterans Affairs at Coatesville, Pennsylvania. It's a group therapy program and also an individual therapy program. The group therapy, I go about 3 days a week. I go to cognitive behavioral therapy. I go to whole health. I go to journaling group. I go to goal getters. We make goals during and we check in with each other and all the other veterans in the group. Check in your goals, and we help each other achieve our like small, really thought out and manageable goals. Individual sessions I do bi-weekly with my recovery coach, and we go through cognitive processing therapy for PTSD and cognitive behavioral therapy for just daily things, and I talk about daily struggles I have managing my symptoms. And the PRRC, I cannot recommend enough. It has been a great place for me to go to get my mental health done. So if you are a veteran and you need help with PTSD or any other mental health, I would recommend the PRRC for you. Number three, I take care of my physical health. So I used to weigh 260 pounds in November of 2021, and then I went on a diet. What I did was I stopped drinking sugary drinks and ordering out and eating McDonald's and stuff like that, and cooking whole meals at home and drinking diet soda, which isn't the best, but then I went down the water only. And so I lost 45 pounds. I'm now 215. I'm hovering around 217, 215, and my goal is 175. And so I feel a lot better. I don't have acid reflux problems anymore. And I've exercised. I've increased my activity by parking further away from the store or little things like that. And I lost 45 pounds since November, and it's now March. So I've done a lot with that. So that's really helped me manage my symptoms of mental health and PTSD. And also, the next thing I'm going to go in a separate thing is cannabis. Continuing with number three, physical, I smoke cannabis to manage my symptoms of PTSD. I vape cannabis. I'm a medical marijuana patient in Pennsylvania, and I purchased my medical marijuana legally at the dispensary. And I'll show you a little what it does. So I heat this up, and then I and then the effect takes hold, and then I feel less anxious. And finally, number five, spirituality. So my spirituality is really a new age movement, psychics, spiritual mediumship. And I really keep that to myself and go into that community and online and talk about it there more. And I keep that real close to me. I had a spiritual awakening in 2016, and it led me to post-traumatic growth to help me with my symptoms of PTSD. Also mindfulness. Now that's spirituality, that's not spirituality. Mindfulness, I learned that with New Age, and I also learned that with the PTSD program and at the Department of Veterans Affairs. Just being mindful of the present moment and trying to keep those thoughts of the past or future events that are really causing anxiety, to really put them aside. So I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you would graciously follow me for more content, I'll be posting a lot more. All right, take care.